Hey everybody, I'm going to do a daily reading. Hope you guys are all doing well. I had this card popped out, which I thought was really cool. Out trick-or-treating, we are here, number 5. So I'm going to read what this is about, but starting out, my ears are ringing, so I think I'm getting messages here. We also have, this is very Halloween, of course, but, I feel like there could be some messages from Spirit that's coming through. Also, with the veil being thin, this could be a reading that could be for tomorrow or the next day, or even up until, Halloween and the full moon. So, how energy is. And this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everybody, but don't we all get tired of hearing that all the time? Okay. Knock, knock. They're here. And I probably should say that more, but they're here. I'm not going to get theatrical. Sorry, guys. At your door, front or back, or at a window dressed in black, appear 4 little ones if you include the little jack-o'-lantern. They may look scary, but take some time to discover what they have bubbling away in the cauldron. It could be wonderful, and yet you may be fearful that it's woeful. It's going to take courage to find out the truth, but if you do find that courage, you'll discover that you need not be scared by the appearance of death. He's just here to help you change. And Jack-o'-lantern is here to help you light up something you've been hiding from. Ooh, I like this. The little witch with her apprentice. They are ready to help you understand the depth of your magic. Don't be afraid. So I'm getting like helpful people also, obviously, right? And my nose is itching and stuff. So we do have Mercury retrograde, so you could be talking to more people, new people, old people. I feel like it's old. Maybe rekindling like friendships and stuff, like with the retrograde, but with the quarantine, my head's itching too. With the quarantine, a lot of us probably took a time out from a lot of people, right? Maybe some of you are just now starting to socialize again. I got like a bright light right here that I'm trying to use to help make this brighter, and I've had a headache today at the park with my little one, and it got hot, I mean, it's cooler. Drainage too, look at that. I don't know if any of y'all are dealing with that, or it's just getting like super hot during the day, but so people, change. Don't be afraid of the change. I love that. We may look dark and scary to some, but truly we are also fun and peace-loving, magical ones. Don't judge everyone by appearance. Instead, understand what lies beneath and discover what it is they want, and then feel out for any strings attached. We want you to exercise your feelings and your clairsentience, the ability to know and not rely upon appearance for your signals. Then we would like you to meet with us so we can share our experiences with you and hear more of your story too. Divination message. It's up to you now to decide whether you are going to take the time to discover what something is really all about, or simply judge it based on how it appears to be in the first place. Ooh. Interesting. First glance. The trick-or-treaters help you see through conditioning and old thought patterns. And as they do this, they may reveal to you a world of more wonder than you thought possible. And all you need is courage. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys are feeling that at all, but it's cool. I think that the Libra new moon was something we all needed. I'm going to pull some Osho for you. That flew out like a mother freaker. Transformation. Exactly. Right? Because we're moving into Scorpio season. Right? I mean, God, what's the date? So I may post this when Scorpio season has already started. That's too many. Oh my God. Yo, whoa. 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 Yeah. Okay. Politics is here. This is your distraction. Be careful of those who wear a false mask. Gosh, there was something about deception that was coming through a lot. And we are, of course, seeing that right now, especially with ridiculous stuff on the TV. We are the world. And tearing through the veil. As you recognize your oneness with all of humanity, bam, you rip through the veil. We're not separate. It's like no matter what they might try to do, people, whatever it is, someone false, whatever you are combating, whether that's negative self-talk or and I'm doing this, I'm draining. And then all day, I'm telling you, I was like, my ears started ringing whenever I started this message. I was like, somebody needs to hear this freaking message. Oh my God. Past lives and rightness. Karmic lessons, you are ripe. You are going through a huge transformation right now. Huge transformation. As a collective, we're going through a huge transformation. Tearing through the freaking veil. Yes. Now, another thing I was thinking about, right? People that are different from us. Maybe a change is scary. Maybe looking at somebody else's perspective is scary. Maybe I'm drinking some hot tea. Wow. Oh my goodness. Let's see what kind of tarot we get. Woo. There, everywhere. This is the Green Witch Tarot here. So I think I'll just clarify these transformation and awareness and we are the world and see what's coming through. We'll just oh my goodness. Sometimes I just don't even shuffle because the messages will come through regardless. The card will pop through. Look at that. The Chariot. See, this is success. This is success. Look at him. He or she. This is successfully moving forward. Balance. Nothing can stop this. Look, even like with the little bird there. Spirit guiding. They're guiding you to where you need to be. An outlook. As you rip through the veil. This is on transformation. Birds again in both of them. Some of you are getting messages from birds. I don't know if you guys are outside or what. Oh my God, with the star and the Emperor. Yeah, and the star was there too. It's like a wish coming true, a wish coming in for you. You becoming this star. But we also have a divine masculine here, which I feel like is on awareness here for this divine masculine. Master Hunter, seeing through the veil, right? Yeah, that is what's up. If it's about balance again. Both of these are about balance. Perhaps this could be a divine feminine and the divine masculine here, right? Balancing. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. It's almost as if somebody is ready for some. Whoa. Wish coming true, healing. That's just such a beautiful card. I absolutely love that card. Yeah, we had the Five of Swords. It did show up in reverse. And I feel like that's what that past life, karmic lessons that we learn, things that we have to overcome about even our old self, right? I mean, it's so important for us to shed that skin. There's success, so much success in this. Money-wise, if you have financial stuff going on, I mean, it's just hang on, man. Let's look at this We Are the World. Boom. Yeah. The Fool. Closing out cycles. Brand freaking new. Brand freaking new. Oh my gosh, this is big stuff. Page of Wands. Again. New. He's learning the magic. Right? But look at how abundant everything is. And I feel like recognizing how abundant everything is right now. And embracing the change of the leaves are changing colors. I don't know if you can tell. But and he's even got like this little donkey here. Right? He's not alone. You have help. Somebody else is helping him carry certain things here. Might be harvesting things. Getting out and... God, I love how beautiful that is, right? That's been kind of our during quarantine, and you're just like, should I just be more self-sufficient? I mean, that's what I've been working on, trying to anyway. Six of Pentacles, balance. Okay, but this was the Libra question, right? Because look at, if you can see this, look, the bird sees. You see who isn't giving. This is something that you're starting to recognize. Who causes conflict? It could, and like I said, some people from your past, as you analyze these relationships, things that you've learned in the past here. The Six of Pentacles, the balance. Very much focused on this. This is huge Libra energy. Huge. Again, with the World. And who needs to be closed out, right? Birds again. Sacred birds. Oh, look at the roots. There's a snake down there at the roots. Do you fly above the snake? Do you fly above it? Or do you allow it to devour you? I didn't keep that false mask card out, did I? No, but that would have been... I'll take a look at that politics card. We have silence here, and again, the rebel is showing up again. We do have a masculine. Yeah, I feel like change underneath that. There is a divine masculine energy going through a huge change right now. Recognizing deception. Got a sideways card. Yeah, see, look at that. Self-love. Self-love here. Seeing through the fake. Yeah. It's like you're going to be able to sense it, and even if it's not really like sensing it, right? The imbalance. Say if it's in someone else, like say you start to feel like someone's kind of throwing you off balance, right? Maybe something like that. You're going to be pulling away, right? With the Hermit energy, because you want to preserve that light. Look at this person at this guy's door, right? If this person is not going to help you, and he's worried about his pentacles, that balance. Are you going to help fuel my light, or are you going to take away? And, yeah, look, yeah, boom, boom, boom. Oh my God, with the tower. The High Priest. There's that bird again. This a lot, this can also be, he's so very spiritual. A lot of people like to say that this is marriage. Some of you could be dealing with a commitment that's falling through, or some kind of traditional way of looking at things is collapsing, right? Because we do have Uranus in Taurus, right? And that's all about change. And with that being in Taurus here, that's very Uranus, and that's also Scorpio too, right? So it's crazy how it's about death, and so that is in itself, some things have to die away, some way that we look at things. But this card, I just love this so much that I've felt called to this deck. The spirit works with this person. The spirit works with this high priest. This is the Hierophant. This is usually the traditional holy man, right? A priest or a bishop, something along those lines. And this is two very, very strong. Like, look at this. Look at the tower here. Look how strong it is. It is so built. So it's like, I explain it, like, you see how solid it is, but it's notwithstanding. The entire universe is actually literally ripping it down. If you notice all these horses in the sky, ripping it. The traditions. Look, Ten of Swords. But this is a good Ten of Swords. It's almost as if she is preparing for the new. She knows. You see her face? Probably not, but I get so excited. Yeah, the High Priestess. There she is. There's the counterpart. There they are. And boom, boom. I mean, both of them. Next, Ten of Swords. And I'm not saying this is an ending between two people. I'm saying this is a transformation. A way of thinking. For some of you, yes. But more than anything, it is about that Ace of Cups and change and forgiveness. There is some form of holy connection happening right now. Self-love, a connection to the Creator here. That destiny here. And even look at the rebellious. This is also divine masculine energy here with the rebel. The Emperor. He lets nothing stop him. But, we all have that within us, that divine masculine energy. This is the Phoenix. Being reborn. The Ace of Cups, the Creator flowing through you. I mean, bam. Now, to be honest, you're good. Ten of Pentacles, there is a situation that is ripe. And again, it's all about the balance. If you're in a situation that isn't making you feel balanced, you're going to, release it. Yeah, look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. She holds the, looks like she's almost holding the world. There's beautiful. Look at all the rainbows in her hair. You can even see that. Let's see what pops out for y'all. Messages. Whoa, okay. Practice compassion. See things from fresh perspective. Practice compassion. This is a big message for the collective. That's not necessarily to say, that. And it's crazy. I'm getting these messages where you're so fearless that perhaps you could even see that those who did you wrong were hurting in their own way. True love is here. You're seeing perhaps even the love, even within, many. Receive love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Being thankful for the love that you have in your life. Again, with the compassion here. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. Speaking your truth. There's a lot that popped out. Actions speak loudly. And see, again, they're urging you to express. Express. Healing as well. Because I do see this happening with this energy, and I almost feel like it's just a huge transformation happening within the divine masculine and the divine feminine energies. That is allowing them to forgive those that have wronged them and open up. Also, I feel like with the Mercury retrograde, I feel like it's giving us, like, it's kind of, you know how it is. It pulls the things back to us that we know, the past, right? It brings it back up. This is big. Do something for someone. Give your attention to another. So whether that's friends, family, you know, I maybe, like, it's been very interesting for me because I know this energy, because I myself have found myself more on board with reaching out more, right? I like how this letting go is here. There's just a connectiveness that just feels like it's just coming through. Yeah, express love through gifts. Wow, and romance. It's so beautiful. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. It's being so expressive. And it doesn't have to be romantic love, you know. It can be, you know, your kids or your parents or your friends. You know, maybe there's someone that you haven't talked to in a while, and I feel like you feel the calling. I feel like you do. I don't know, like, to not be afraid, right? Because they may look different for some, or don't let the fear get you, because you're so loved and so supported. And I think that's another thing about this, right? They work together, right? And all their spookiness and all their weirdness, they do. So what makes it so beautiful is how we, you know, this time of year, it's about being different, right? We all want to dress different and be somebody different, you know, and dream, connect together as different as we may be. Because as different as we are on the base, we all are basic, right? We all have basic needs. We all have basic wants. So to realize that we're not so different as they try to make us out to be. And you will, and I feel like the facade is being seen. And it's just amazing. The planets, man, they're just working so well with everybody. And I can feel it. I can feel it, and that's why, you know, I think I'm able to do this again. It's, again, the wheel is turning, and yeah. This is beautiful. I'm trying to remember what I did last time. I think I read from these for the last time I did the reading. I really want to get another oracle to read to y'all. It's like you pull so many. Let me see what else I have. What we could get from these ones. I haven't used these much. Those botanical oracles. Most of my other stuff is floating around in my camper, and I haven't been doing stuff out there lately. I've just been busy with everything. Let's see what message we get. Strawberry. Enjoy. Aw, I gotta use these more. These are great. Let's pull a few of them and then I'll read about that. Regenerate. Ooh, moral. See, and I started studying mushrooms a little bit, so be surprised how many edible ones there are. It's very interesting. And persevere with the pine. So also, of course, it's mostly over with now, but I was very much surprised. Like I said, like regenerating gear. It's I'm just getting a lot of thoughts. Because you're going through this transformation, and the point is to enjoy yourself, but again with preservation, to recognize that you are divinely guided and protected, to enjoy the process, because that's part of it. What do I got? I'm trying to remember how these are in order. Oh no. Hold on. I couldn't figure out if they... Hold on. I was trying to find the strawberry. In various forms, the strawberry has been consumed by humans since the Stone Age. The plant has been cultivated for centuries, and a number of new strains have developed over the years. While quite different from our modern cultivars, wild strawberries are sweet, tasty, and popular with human and animal foragers. Prized for many culinary uses, the plant is also sometimes employed as an herbal medicine. The tea made from the leaves, stems, roots, and flowers is believed to aid in the treatment of diarrhea and is a laxative, diuretic, and astringent. The fresh fruit removes discoloration of the teeth when the juice is combined with a bicarbonate of soda and left on the teeth for about 5 minutes. Strawberry is easy to spot and identify and common throughout the world. It heralds the joys of summer and delights with sweet fragrance and flowers. It isn't poisonous, nor does it magically cure every ailment. It is simply pleasure that leads to the oracle property enjoy. Sometimes we need to remember to enjoy our lives and the small gifts we receive daily. The summer sunlight, a child's laugh, the smell of strawberries and peonies. The business of being human can be complicated and difficult, and it is so easy to forget and live in gratitude. So easy to forget to live in gratitude and balance. With its message of life's blessings shining gently upon you, Tarot's star card connects to this oracle property. Turn your face to the night sky and simply enjoy the stars for a moment. That is so cool. This deck is so neat. It's so weird how it's just like, I never really connected with it. It's funny how that happens. So you do have the star here. So here you have it. Look to the stars. And remember to enjoy life. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's get this regenerate. Oh, I have to look up morals, and I keep forgetting. Highly prized as a culinary ingredient, the morel mushroom is one of the most sought after foragers' delights. Get a good look at that. Because it's pretty cool. You can also, look up stuff, and I get you can order like a little mushroom book or something. Despite many attempts, this is still an undomesticated organism and can only be found in the wild. Morels are rich in vitamin D, iron, and B vitamins. Morels should never be eaten raw, and proper identification is essential. As you know, dear reader, many fungi are friendly, but some can be toxic or even deadly, so please use extreme caution. For any interested forager, I would highly recommend seeking out a local expert or group, which can be loads of fun and will open your world to all sorts of new outdoor adventures. And I also had this app that was called, you could take a picture of something and it would identify it for you. So I'm not going to just go out and just pick a bunch of mushrooms. I am a forager, but I won't do that. I'm learning them. You want to make sure you're very thorough before you eat anything. Where I'm at, we have golden chanterelles, so those are pretty easy to identify. And then hedgehog mushrooms are really cool. I like those too. I can't remember what else there was, but there's a few others. I'm trying to learn my, I keep forgetting, the boletes. There's a lot of boletes to learn. When looking for morels, you will most often spot them under or around pine, elm, tulip, sassafras, beech, ash, sycamore, and hickory. However, ash and elm seem to be this fungus's favorite, especially if the trees are dead or dying. Fruit orchards, can also be a good place to find morels. The morel pops up in early spring when the leaves on deciduous trees are about the size of a mouse ear. Interesting. Soil temperature is another key to knowing when morels will begin to appear. Use a meat thermometer to test the soil. If it is around 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius, morels should start appearing with regularity. Morels can be elusive and mysterious, so hunting them down is half the fun. In forested areas that have been damaged by fire, morels will often come back with stronger bumper crop in the following year. This quality has inspired its oracle property, regenerate. Rotting stumps and deadfalls, scorched, clear-cut, or disturbed ground can be the best places to find morels. Though many have tried to cultivate morels, their efforts have met with little success. The natural cycle of forest life and death is essential to this organism. Relating it to the tarot card Death, which reminds us of that devastation is often the gateway to regeneration. Wow. I'm really curious about that preserve. This is strong. So we have the Star and Death. That's two major arcanas already. Let's look at this pine. See what the pine is about. There are hundreds of varieties of pine, and every temperate regions has their own. Sorry, itchy nose. For the sake of this entry, I'll focus on Pinus sylvestris, or Scots pine, which is common through the northern hemisphere and also the national tree of Scotland. Subtle variations of this lovely tree are found in the Americas as well as across Russia, the Balkans, and northwest China. Pine is an important timber crop, used for both wood and pulp. This pine and other varieties can also be used for making tar, rosin, and turpentine. Pine oil is fragrant and antiseptic and often used in soaps, creams, and detergents. Many pharmaceutical preparations can be made with pine, from analgesic ointments and nasal decongestants to cough and cold medicines. It also works as a good decongestant and expectorant for respiratory ailments. Pine also has culinary applications and can add delicious flavor to syrups, liqueurs, and savory items. For a great cold and cough remedy, try making a simple tea by steeping fresh, oh my gosh, I can blame retrograde, y'all. pine needles and tender twigs in hot water. Pine syrup, an interesting addition to craft cocktail or desserts, can be made by boiling 2 cups of water with 1 cup of pine needles and twigs. Boil until the mixture is halved and then strain out the pine. Combine the remaining liquid with 1 cup of sugar and a dash of vanilla. Simmer over low heat until the sugar is dissolved. Bottle and enjoy. That's cool. The oracle property, 35 on the clock. The oracle property preserve speaks to pine's antiseptic uses and its ability to conserve, store, maintain objects and buildings. Okay, so this is about preservations, and again, I was seeing the right with the Ten of Pentacles. Something here, a project of something like it's also about the basis of the family too, right? The contentment. It's, look at the bird is right there in the front here. That is just awesome stuff. In times of doubt or difficulty, we are often inclined to run away or let things collapse rather than go through the pain or hassle of repair. Even relationships, friendships, or jobs that are destined to end can be respectfully and compassionately brought to a close to preserve the underlying value of what they were, allowing you to move forward in the best way possible. This is the message. While there are certainly times when one must simply walk away, there are other situations where preserving something is worth the work. Yes. Wow. And so that's about figuring out what it is that you want to preserve, what it is that gives you that Ten of Pentacles, who it is that supports you, makes you feel whole. Friends, family, your children. Your career. Your, even connecting to spirituality and self-care. Preserve this is huge. I just love reading every time because I get so much more. But now this is talking about holding on, right? So, but I think it's just about deciding what it is that to hold on to. And again, this can even be like I said, self-care. Like I was getting like pushing through, like fighting for yourself here. The Star, enjoying life. But there's, like I said, there's a big change going on. It's very interesting though for them to show up right next to each other like that. Preserving and the regeneration. Like, yeah, I was feeling that big, that some of you have really strong connections that you are definitely preserving here. Big romantic one showed up too, but this can also be, like I said, family, friends, and yeah, it's this is big. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to see how this progresses. And 3838. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Love and light.